Come now, what's that look for, Give me that old shrug. I mean, it's not like I'm the first person you ever seen just floating about, is it? Like, come on now. What's up, Frostro Bros? Welcome back to the Morrowind playthrough. It is currently part 9. We are here in Vivek City. And as you can see, I'm flying around. That is actually because of this little miraculous shrine that you can find over here by this floating rock up in the sky. You can just buy a little bargain levitate potion from that mage to the left, and then give it to that shrine you saw, and it passed in the distance. And anyways, we're just going to finish up little Caius Casade's little quest here in Vivek City. So we're going to first pay a visit to a healer over here in this canton, the St. Albs canton. We have to go into the sewers, we have to get rid of a census agent, and this is going to actually be quite quick because you don't really have to do much for this quest, honestly. All you have to do is just head on down here to the canal works, and then you just take a left, go on down here to this trapdoor right here. A here will be right here. You can then talk to her. She'll basically tell you, hey, get rid of that census agent, and yeah, I'll talk to you about those notes and whatnot. And so yeah, all you have to do is fly out of here and head on up to this agent, and yeah, you just tell him that, hey, here, she's gone, you know, she just took a gondola in mainland, and he'll leave permanently, so that's a good thing. Anyways, just head on back down here to talk to her here, and yeah, she'll give you the notes, and we can be on our way with that part of the quest, and all we have to do is now talk to Morrowind to wrap up this quest. Honestly, this quest is actually pretty interesting, and I liked it my first playthrough because it actually felt like you were going somewhere interesting, and to actually do something interesting, because you're handed notes, you're basically told, hey, you gotta go to the big city now, and you gotta talk to all these people and investigate and figure out where they are and everything, and you know what cantons everyone is in, but figuring out exactly where they are in each canton is pretty difficult on your first playthrough. Clearly, it took me a few minutes, honestly, to look around and ask NPCs, and they were like, oh yeah, he's in the Blackshaw Corner Club, and I'm like, oh, okay, where's that? I don't know, just somewhere in the foreign quarter. Okay, thanks. And yeah, that took me a while. And Hlulia was even worse, like, oh yeah, she's in the canal works, the sewers. Oh, that's great, that's helpful. Yeah, so anyways, now we're just going to head on down here to Maramilo in the old library. We're going to have a chat with her. We, of course, bought the Progress of Truth in between the last episode and this episode from Jabasha. I honestly suggest you do the same as a time saver before talking to Maramilo, because literally all she tells you is basically get the Progress of Truth, and yeah, if you don't, basically you need to just go get it. And Caius Casades will basically just tell you, hey, go back into the Vivek City and just buy the Progress of Truth off of Jabasha, since Milo wanted you to. But yeah, anyways, we just got done with that section now, so all we have to do is head out of here, and yeah, that's pretty much the last of the Vivek City quest, really, which doesn't really take long. However, there is one last thing we can actually do here in Vivek City, because, yeah, sure, we just did everything we really could do, quest-wise. You know, we cleared out the whole city, mostly. We've done this quest, and we've gotten the recipes, but we can head down to the basement of this area, And there's actually a shrine down here that's rather interesting. So yeah, we're just going to fight our way down through some rats here in the St. Dylan Canal Works. And we're just going to just keep on mowing these rats down and make our way through these sewers. So yeah, anyways, I guess while we're shooting at rats, I guess I'll let y'all know that y'all can like and subscribe at any time. Y'all can leave comments down below, let me know what else you all want me to do, if you want me to do any certain Daedric quests, get any certain Daedric artifacts, go raids, certain dungeons, whatever. You know, like, I'm open to suggestions. Hell, I can even take a break from Morrowind for a bit if that's what y'all want. I could play some Fallout 4 or some Oblivion, maybe in Skyrim. Hell, I could even play Castle Crashers if y'all really wanted to. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna gun our way down through these rats, and after we shoot this rat, yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna kill every single rat in here. That's enough bow training for now. Anyways, we're just going to head over here, and there's going to be a Nord standing in front of this door. He's immediately going to aggro to us, and yeah, this door he's guarding is actually to a shrine of Sheogorath. And, you know, Sheogorath is a bit of a popular Daedric prince, you know. One or two people like him, you know, for a few reasons. You know, he's not that big of a Daedric prince, hasn't made that many features. We're just gonna kill this Nord real quick. This is going to take a while. So yeah, see y'all in a second. Alright, Lord's health, and he's dead. There we go. All we had to do was fire by him. Alright. Anyways, with that Nord dead, just going to clear out the rest of this area, kill the rest of this rat so I don't get bit while I look at this guy's corpse. Take the arrows out. He has bone mold armor, a big old axe. He would have been a nice and damaging threat. He would have been a real threat if I didn't just absolutely cheese him like that. Anyways, now time to abuse our levitation that we've gotten from that shrine to absolutely hurt the living crap out of the Sheogorath shrine. Anyways, there's going to be a few guys in here. They're going to shoot spells at you. You can just duck and weave, basically dodge all the spells. There's a shrine of Sheogorath here. And yeah, you have to just shoot all these guys and just kill all these guys, and that will be this shrine cleared. In fact, this is actually going to take a good while, it seems. Yeah, like this is gonna take a while too, because apparently all these guys are a little higher level. I guess all those warnings that Daedric shrines are a little on the difficult side were no joke, really. So, yeah, this may actually take a good while, but anyway, this quest, Sheogorath's quest, is actually pretty interesting. You have to basically take the Fork of Four Palatian and stab an edge to death, which is kind of hilarious. And it takes place in like the complete opposite side of Vardenfell, and you have to go to Big Head Shack and everything, and honestly it's a pretty wild quest. Basically the Fork of Four Palatian prevents you from casting spells and crap, and honestly it's kind of hilarious. But anyways, if you do this quest, you actually get the Spear of Bitter Mercy, which is a Daedric artifact that lets you summon Storm Atronachs and stuff, which is pretty cool. You can also use it as a basic spear, and it's a pretty deadly spear. I've actually used it on like a Spartan build in the past, and it was honestly like my favorite spear. You can use nothing else because that Spear of Bitter Mercy really would always come in clutch every half a second. I do Blood Moon, it comes in clutch. Go to Tribunal, it comes in clutch. I messed with Dig Out there, it comes in clutch. Like, that here got me through the game. And, yeah, it's a very powerful Daedric artifact. Would honestly suggest getting it. But anyways, as you guys can see, time's starting to wrap up. I think in the next video, I'll show y'all this place completely cleared up, and we'll head back to Balmora, finish up some quests, maybe do a little more House Lolly, a little more main quest line. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to wrap things up for now, so later.